Check it out, people. Check out the window. From my window, Washington Monument, right down here, Pennsylvania Avenue. This will be where the inauguration parade, I guess, is going to be going on. What is that building over there? I don't even know my own geography. I think that's the Lincoln Memorial. Either that or it's the Eleanor Roosevelt Seance facility. Anyway, here I am. Great room. Just arrived. That's the corner I just took you to. All right, let me try and turn this thing around. What in the world is going on? Have you seen this, the Jeff Sessions situation with the guys with the KKK outfits that came on? It's like, I told my staff today, I said, it's like the insane clown posse showed up in Washington. and then it's hilarious. I mean, let me tell you something. When the left is in power, it's scary. But when they're not in power, it's hilarious. So I'm watching the Trump. I didn't know what to watch. See, normally I used to during the days, like I'll do my Bible study stuff. Well, I'm into authenticity. I should be honest with you. I try to do my Bible study stuff during the day, but the political season is so crazy that I usually do my Bible stuff later on in the day. But I try to start the day off. Well, here's the point. I try to do the politics at one time a day, and then kick back and relax in another part of the day. But yeah, the truth of the matter is, if you watch the Golden Globes, you're going to get politics and not entertainment. You're going to have Meryl Streep doing her speech, and then you got today the press conference with Trump. I'll tell you the truth. That to me was more entertainment than situation comedies. I was howling with laughter more at the Trump media event today. It's like everything's backwards. It used to be that you watch politics to get politics and entertainment to get entertainment. Now I watch entertainment to get politics, and I watch politics to be entertained. That's what I'm trying to say. I finally got it out of my mouth. There it is, folks. There it is, Washington Monument, which I'm told is an icon to the Masons. I'm sorry to hear that. Some people told me it's just a gigantic phallic symbol. What can I say? When people start throwing that at me, and I'm just looking at the monuments, and it's my network, I'm going, Lance, don't you know this is the Masonic symbol of the potency, of the fertility, of the Egyptian gods? I don't know. I just thought it was a monument. But anyway, I missed the meeting with the transition team. I was going to hear some stuff about Trump's transition team tonight. I'm in for a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, it sort of reminds
this
me
guy,
of,
check this. Let's hear what Bernie Goldberg has to say.
On the World Wrestling Entertainment show. You said earlier it was like a soap opera. Yeah, there's always a tension between the press corps and the president. In this case, the president-elect. There's always a tension, but it is going to be brutal for the next at least 4 years.
No, it won't be. It's hilarious. These guys, you guys are taking it way too serious.
Has an individual president been a target of the national media?
This guy, listen, here's what happened. They got this stupid story that has been this disgusting story. I mean, this absolutely pornographic story about how supposedly coming through legitimate channels, which we're beginning to find out is totally, talk about fake news. I don't want to go into the details on the thing right now. You guys catch up with it as you can, but I just want to say this. Trump skips over a CNN guy today because CNN is fake news. And the guy's like all offended because these guys are like adolescents. I mean, they're used to being the courted, the elites in the media. And how inappropriate was the word they used, that a president-elect not call upon a journalist. And he just said, no, you're fake news. And a BBC guy gets up. And what does Trump say to him? Something similar to that, like, oh, another beauty. That's what he says. He goes, oh, BBC, another beauty. I mean, Trump is anointed to hit media. Just like but the point is, this man, He reminds me of he's like surrounded by, he's like a little bighorn surrounded by, savages right now. We are going to have to show up in a different way. And I'm telling you, I don't know how, but it's going to happen. I just did broadcast today. If you want to know the inside story of what's going on 7munderground.com, I just did recording today in my studio, did an 11-minute synopsis of some stuff that I think is important, including what this year is going to be all about, how it's going to happen, why it's happening the way it is. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I want to be able to see the summary of it was quite entertaining. I'm telling you, it was entertaining, and I don't think that Trump was inappropriate. He basically is he'll break the media into how to relate to him, and if they don't treat him with respect, they're going to suffer. Do you know the stock went down? Who's CNN's parent company? Oh, what the heck is the company again? It's not Rupert Murdoch. Rupert Murdoch has Fox. But as soon as Trump, the wrecking ball, said CNN is fake news, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not going to let you give me a question. The stock dropped immediately. Now it was an immediate drop. It wasn't a disastrous drop, but it was a conspicuous drop. Time Warner, thank you. There's my educated people, my educated class of underground people out there. Exactly, Time Warner. So, anyway, I'm going to sign off. It's 11:51 up here in the Northeast, and I'll be in the National Press Club tomorrow. I'll be doing some stuff there and listening and speaking. I'll try to hand somebody the phone so that they can record me when I'm at the National Press Club. You want to do that? Unless it's supposed to be confidential, in which case I'll put it on Facebook. Just kidding. All right, talk to you guys later.